I've been down here at St. George Parish for a year now, and it's a wonderful place filled with wonderful people. But I've discovered a happy problem. The happy part is there's thousands and thousands of families down here. The problem part is these families, like any other families in any other parish, they have moments of transition in their lives that are big. Some are coming to Dixie State for the first time. Some are facing some economic challenges. Others have illness issues, retirement adjustments to make, even end of life issues. But with thousands of families and a great need, there's usually only myself, an associate, and a retired priest, Father Dare. There's no way that we can cover all what we need to cover. We need the help of lay people, and that brings us to another issue. How are the lay people going to feel confident enough to go out and offer help to the people they care about? And that's where Stephen Ministry comes in. There's a wonderful training program that's thorough. It features confidentiality. It features listening. It features bringing Christ crucified and risen to people in great need. It helps me, it helps the parish, it helps us all. Please consider Stephen Ministry. It's for the good of the parish.
I'd like to share with you a personal testimony from one of our parishioners who anticipates being a Stephen minister. She approaches also the matter of receiving from a Stephen minister, so she looks at both aspects of the ministry. I trained as a Stephen minister at a parish in another state in the 1990s. It is an excellent program that trains and supervises a group of parishioners who will provide Christ-centered care to fellow parishioners and other community members experiencing life difficulties. Stephen ministers are trained with essential caring and relating skills that teach how to listen to, care for, and walk with those experiencing difficulties in their lives. I've been through victim advocate training that provided the same type of training, minus Christian-based, with the same degree of professionalism. I was so pleased to hear St. George Catholic Church plan to develop a Stephen ministry and look forward to being part of this wonderful program. During the past few months, I found myself needing the type of support provided by Stephen Ministry after experiencing a life-altering situation. I felt alone, frightened, confused, and unsure who to turn to for comfort. I finally did turn to one of our Stephen Ministry leaders here at the parish. The person listened to me for a good hour and provided empathy and understanding while just simply letting me talk. I felt like a huge burden had been lifted from me. I am still dealing with the situation, but as I move forward, gaining strength and direction, I know I have someone to talk to that is completely confidential. Many of us find there are times in our lives that we need the type of support we don't always get from family or friends. A Stephen minister is trained to assist in those situations.
I am the fourth child of 5 children. In my early years, I became my mom's spokesperson. She was not able to speak English. I was always asked to help with doctor's appointments. I believe that's where I get my heart felt to help others in need. But soon, I became worried and concerned about other people's needs, wanted to help and become consumed more than was needed. My need to help others became a problem solver. That consumed me with worries so much that I neglected my personal needs. I would like to learn to listen and be there for others. in time of need, to respect and understand their needs by engaging that I have no power to solve problems. Only God Himself can do that. I feel Stephen Ministries can help me give me that proper training I need to be there for others. By helping me understand the importance of listening and be there for others, with the proper guidance of Stephen Ministries, I feel God is giving me a sense of purpose in life. Thank you.
As the Stephen Ministry Training Coordinator for our church, it's my job to ensure that each Stephen minister receives 50 hours of training that consists of 25 two-hour modules. Those who volunteer to be trained will receive a workbook that will assist them during each class. When completed, each Stephen minister will have been taught classes that will give them the tools necessary to become an even better listener and caring individual. The Stephen minister will also be able to identify those care receivers that may need additional assistance with medical care, practical needs, as well as information related to legal or criminal justice topics. Lessons will also include topics in ministering to challenges related to the aging or those who are experiencing divorce. After classes are taught and they are caregiving in our St. George Church community, Stephen ministers will receive continuing education that will assist with sharpening their skills even more, as well as giving answers to any questions that may arise during their experiences. As Stephen ministers are trained, they bond together as a caring group whose sole purpose is to provide care receivers with a compassionate ear. Each one of us follows in the footsteps of Christ. It is His compassion and motivation that are the examples that will drive our Stephen ministers.
Supervision is an important element of Stephen ministry, and it's a vital element for our Stephen ministers. We meet twice monthly in what we call small group peer supervision meetings. And these groups are comprised of 5 to 7 ministers, depending on the overall number of ministers in our parish Stephen ministry community. The purpose of our supervision groups is, first of all, to provide support for our ministers. They need never feel that they are in this alone. It also offers them guidance. They can ask questions and be given direction if that's something they're seeking as well. It also affords accountability. We need to be responsible to those people we visit, our care receivers, because we're dealing with real life situations, and we deal with those situations with the care receivers in a very confidential manner. It also provides an opportunity during these meetings for our ministers to be re-energized. Sometimes we can feel a little overwhelmed when we're trying to help others, and this need not be. It's also an opportunity for our ministers to be strengthened. They can talk and share, again in a very confidential manner, with questions and express any concerns they may have. Through all of this, we are then able to offer high quality care to those care receivers we visit. And this is a good part of what Stephen ministry is about, high quality care. All of our ministers, whether they're actively engaged with a care receiver or are in between care receivers, take part in these twice monthly meetings of peer groups so that everyone can stay connected. Our entire Stephen ministry is a team. We deal with real life situations in a confidential manner. We're here for each other, and we're here for you if you discern that you would like a Stephen minister.
Stephen Ministry has roles for a wide variety of people. Not only do we need the ministers who actually go and do the listening and support of those in need, and not only do we have the leaders of the Stephen Ministry who try to care not only for the care receivers, but also for the caregivers. We also have those in the parish who are well known, those who are able to be on the lookout for people who might possibly need the help that Stephen Ministry affords. These people, these lookouts, are critical to the success of Stephen Ministry. We also have need for professionals in the social work, psychological, and general legal and medical fields to help us, to help those who are asking our services. We also need a parish that is willing and able to not only recall what Stephen Ministry does, but to offer Stephen Ministry to the people that they see around them who might possibly be in need. This is a parish-wide ministry. This ministry is open to people in the parish and in the community. This ministry helps me. Don't be shy. Join up. Your services will make a difference. God bless.